and gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening.
I want to talk about cars. First, do you have driver license?
Yes.
Great. Before getting a driver license, you need to pass a test and get a license. Someone said drive is easy, but car accident happens all the time. But I seldom heard there is any school to teach we being parents. That's weird. Is drive easier than being a parent?
No.
I don't think so. Since no one teaches us how to be parents, so all we can do is to mimic our parents or grandparents. We had no chance to grab a kid to our family and try and test how to be a parent. So we learned from our parents. What they say, what they do, will dramatically influence on us. So there is a great part inside our mind, the unconscious parts. When we are child, they teach us a lot of things, although we didn't remember them, but that really influenced our mind. There's a story about flying fish. One day the husband asked his wife, "Why do you always chop the fish to 3 parts?" And the wife said, "I don't know. My mother always did so. So I do as she do." That day the husband was very curious, and he is a philosopher as I am. And he wanted to pick out the reason, and he grabbed the phone and asked his mother-in-law, and want to find the reason. The mother-in-law said, "I don't know either. I just follow my mother teach me." So that guy again called to the grandmother. You know, guys, what the grandmother says? She said, "I chopped the fish to 3 parts because my frying pan is too small." I was so scared. We don't have any idea what we are teaching our child. So before my child was born, last year, I was very nervous, just like right now I am. And the first time he started kicking, just like knocking this world of ours, knocking the door. And I was so touched. I feel a small life was growing there and waiting to have the big adventure. I thought I had to do something and prepare myself. The experts said the education should start on the age of 0. So I and my wife make some rules. First, we had to make peaceful, make her peaceful. We should never have any quarrel each other, and we must say good words to each other. And the most important, make my pregnant wife in good mood. Second, be a role model. We should be more polite to other people, so my kid will learn. Third, is quite simple. Tell story to my child, no matter he understood or not. And we did it for 100 days already. The fourth part, I think the self-education is very important. I read a lot of books through it, I find myself in my childhood. Why I become arrogant and self-centered and low self-esteem person? I think I know the reason is the family education. And I know what can I do. Although I cannot choose a parent, but I can decide what kind of father my son can have. Plato says, this I know is I know nothing. This is a very humble theory. And so I can learn with my son together and empathy myself first. And my son can start to explore this world. Before I give my ring to my wife, I thought the most important thing is to reduce the fighting, reduce the frequency of fighting with my wife. But later, someone tell me that hence this will never work. Because you are so tiny, too small. Just like people say, if you want to shoot the star Mars, you are strong, you can shoot and aim the Mars. If you miss that, at least you can shoot at the moon. So set your goal higher and higher. I and my wife have the same vision that we should present our lives to this world and try to influence everyone. Although we have a child, it's a tough job, but we still have free time. We can come to sunrise, we can go traveling, and the most important is the more and more love we have in our family. Postmaster of the evening.